Hey guys, we're gonna be reading some BTS fan fictions today and some smut, so I'm pretty excited about that. Who else is? Let's just get right into it. How am I gonna do this? Am I gonna sit over here, and then it'll be right there? Here we go. Since, you know, Kim Tae-young is my bias, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this one called Hands. Kim Tae-young. Excited? Anybody else excited? Oh gosh. Okay, ready? Hands waving from a distance with a large smile on the owner's face as he shouted my name. Pals. Long fingers gently brushed against mine before pulling them into a warm interlocking, and then he placed a sweet peck on my warm, rosy cheek. Best friends. His fingertips caressed my skin as he stared down at me lovingly, and then his fingers danced across my thighs before gripping my hips. Lovers. This is getting very, very intense the more you go along. His hands tightly held mine as we gazed into each other's eyes with such love before his deep voice in mine said, "I do. Husband or wife?" This is freaking adorable right here, okay? Calloused fingertips traced cool stone to feel the carved letters with a sad smile saying, "I miss you, soulmate." Oh my gosh. My heart. Anybody like smelling like some onions being cut or something? Like, my eyes are starting to sweat a little. Finished?
Oh my gosh!
I love that so much. On to the next one before I start crying.
Okay.
Do you want to do some smut now? Okay. Forced sensation, Yoonmin smut. Okay, let's just read it. Oh, there's a little video. It's Run. Okay, we gotta just read. That'll be too distracting. Alright, Forced Sensation Part 1. I'm not the best at reading, okay guys, so if I mess up a lot, I'm sorry. Reading is not my forte, if that's even what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry I keep rhyming. Let's just read this. "Hey, it should be fun," Namjoon reassured, his hand on the not too happy brown-haired male's shoulder as he gave his signature "just go with it" smile. Namjoon and the others were supposed to be going to Seoul for the weekend, and we're to leave Jin and Yoonji home alone. Jin was not too fond of the idea of spend a whole weekend with socially detached Yoonji, but he just had to put up with it. "Okay," he responded with the utmost certainty he would have a crappy weekend. "Don't worry, we'll just be gone for 2 days, Hope said, giving Jin a hard slap on the back. "You will be missed," he patted Jin's shoulder. By now, everyone was out the door except, completely random, Jimin. If he tries something funny, Jimin walked towards him, "Call the police and we'll understand." Jimin whispered, throwing a mean glare Yoonji's way, although not being returned. Jin was paying much attention to Jimin's meaningless advice, only giving slight nods if necessary. He was too busy staring at Yoonji, who looked out the window, not paying anyone mind. "Okay," Jimin backed away. "Yeah," Jin nodded. "Jimin, come on," Maknae called. Seemingly excited at Jungkook's call, Jimin ran out the door. A few minutes passed and Jin heard the slight hum of a car backing out of the driveway and away. Yoonji moved from the window and headed towards the hallway. "I'm going to sleep." Yoonji opened the door to the hallway, and into his room he went. Jin sighed. He just knew that this was gonna be a long weekend. Well, that's it. Oh, they're so cute up there. Okay, part 2, let's go. Today had been the same as yesterday. Jin and Yoonji had basically done nothing this past day and a half, although Yoonji was the worst of it all. Staying in his room all day, not paying Jin any mind. Why you doing that, Yoonji? Huh? The thing that made him mad the most was the fact that he repeatedly called Yoonji and his calls weren't responded to or acknowledged at all. Oh, I hate that. What are you doing, Yoonji? Answer Jin, please. So he made his way to Yoonji's room. Oh. As he would wait. Yoonji, wait. I'm confused. Yoonji was awake because he heard a well-known Kanye West song come from Yoonji's room. Yoonji? He knocked on the door. Hey, the food's ready, Jin knocked harder, although he didn't hear a response, so he walked in. The room is surprisingly neat, he thought as he scanned the room, shopping when he spotted Yoonji. Yoonji seemed to be overly relaxed as he sat at the computer. Jin heard a slight hum as Yoonji's slender fingers tapped the keyboard.
Ooh.
Didn't you hear me calling you? Jin said, a bit mad at Yoonji's not giving a crap attitude. I called you like a million times. Billion, sorry. Jin annoyingly said, his tone raising. Aish, you get your lazy butt up. Jin now yelled that though Yoonji didn't respond, Yoonji only sighed. Don't you ash me. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. How could you? Jin gasped as he felt a hard tug of his hand. Sorry, I was thinking of the food when I made this. Thus, the story. Oh, what's this? BTS Sugar cute and adorable pictures. Okay. Okay, that's pretty adorable. Okay! Little bit of tongue action now. Setting the mood with that picture. Yoonji, what are you? Yoonji sighed, wrapping his arms around Jin's waist, causing his face to heat up, a low pink tint making it onto his cheeks. This is not what you came here for. He pulled Jin onto his lap, wrapping his arms around him. Jin struggled in Yoonji's hold. No, I cooked for you. Yoonji chuckled. Oh, really? Well, yeah, Jin agreed, trying his best to pull Yoonji's hands away, but they wouldn't budge. Please, stop. Yoonji chuckled. Jin, I want something a little different than food, or I guess you could consider it food. A smirk appeared on his lips. His hand lightly stroked Jin's upper... No! What do you mean? Jin tried to pull away. Stop!
Hey, stop it!
What do you think? He asked as his mouth moved to Jin's neck, leaving butterfly kisses along a soft mouth. Excited, Jin's mouth. Yoonji, please. Have any idea now? He asked. The kissing turned into sharp nips at his neck, causing him to yelp in pain. Yoonji, we shouldn't do this. Jin yelped as the pain increased. Stop!
Hey, stop it!
We shouldn't do this, Yoonji mocked. Why? Everybody's gone. But you have two options. Get out or give me what I want. Get out of there, save yourself. A.N. I edited this part a bit so it's not the original. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Oh, jeez. Alright, sugar. Them smexy Yoonji gifts for real, though. Also, a warning. Just like all the other chapters contain sexual content. Also, slight BSDM. Who even needs warnings anymore? Like, dang. Oh gosh. Okay, this is the last part. Things are getting really intense. Are you guys ready? Before Jin could even let out the slightest response, he was pushed against the wall forcefully, his hands held tightly above his head. Yoonji, please. Only a small grunt came as a response as Yoonji's lips found his neck, nipping at the soft skin. Yes, Yoonji responded, leaving butterfly kisses against Jin's pale skin, grinning at his moan of response. We shouldn't. Jin moaned, a bit surprised, as Yoonji's dangerously long finger tapped his continuously growing arousal. We shouldn't what? Yoonji nonchalantly asked, moving up to place wet pecks along Jin's jawline. A soft whimper leaving his mouth. Yoonji chuckled, giving Jin's another slap tap. You seem to have a bit of a problem that I can help you with. Yoonji licked his lips, grinning. Jin moaned at Yoonji's words, taking his bottom lip between his teeth. How? Yoonji chuckled, taking a step away from Jin. Remove your clothes. Oh my god. I'm getting a little hot and sweaty. Anybody else getting a little bit hot and sweaty that has made it this far? Jin obeyed, removing his pants and shirt in one swift movement before throwing each fabric onto the floor. His hands then reached for the boxers, but they were pushed away quickly. Yoonji shook his head. No! I want to be the one to remove. Yoonji grinned wildly. However, there's something I've had but never put a good use to. Yoonji walked towards the desk, pulling out a light.
Metal object.
Jin froze, blushing a bit. What is that for? Yoonji smirked, raising the cuffs in the air before ushering Jin in front of him. Now get on your knees, Daddy. Jin blushed, biting his lips, feeling himself get harder by the simple word that left Yoonji's lips. Daddy, he thought. The word continued to ring in his ear. Baby. Jin immediately got onto his knees, looking up at Yoonji for the next order. Yes, Daddy. Yoonji, a devilish grin formed on Yoonji's lips, pleased with Jin's cooperation with roleplay. Hold your hands out. And Jin did, biting his lips as the cold metal grazed his skin. Daddy, please, I want you. Jin, please. About at how the word rolled off his tongue so naturally. Really? Yoonji snickered. Then show Daddy how much you want him. Yoonji sat down onto a chair, leaning back, his lust-filled gaze on Jin. Jin stood from his seat, walking to Yoonji's sitting furniture. He grinned, biting his lip when spotted Yoonji's obvious from his pants. Yeah, I'm not reading the rest of that. If you want to go check that out and finish it for yourself. I think that's enough for today, guys, so I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I wanna be a woman, just for you. 세상을 줘라, just for you. 전부 바꿔서, just for you. 나를 너무, for you. Hey, 우리만의 수, 너는 없어. 내가 왔던 루, 잊어버렸어. 나도 내가 누구였는지도 잘 모르겠어. 거울에다 뒤걸려봐. 너는 대체 누구?